in 1954, we awakened something.
Well, those nuclear tests in the Pacific. Not tests.
They were trying to kill it.
This week in Hollywood on Set, the world's most famous monster is back, and this time he's on our side in a heroic battle for survival in Godzilla.
Like, forget the other movies. Like, we're going for it. This is going to be the ultimate Godzilla movie.
You want to get out of here?
Oh, absolutely. You stay here.
Are you stuck?
Yes, I am stuck.
I'm getting you home safe. Where do you live?
Where do you live? Do you trust me?
Then Elizabeth Banks and James Marsden star in the morning after comedy Walk of Shame.
Women can be just as gross and just as funny as men, if not funnier.
The network is coming to see Megan today. If you were Megan Miles, where would you be?
Oh my God, there's a woman in a yellow dress trying to cross the freeway.
What story are you looking for? Are you a believer?
I suppose I don't know what I believe in.
I hope you don't scare easily.
Later, an Oxford professor seeks to discover the truth about the paranormal, but things quickly get out of hand in The Quiet Ones.
People will leave the cinema sort of still mulling over the finer details of the film.
Don't look into her eyes. Don't say anything to her. She's very dangerous.
What if she's just a vessel?
You're not alone, are you? There's something there with you, isn't there?
We take you to the premiere of Neighbors with Zac Efron, and then over to the premiere of Betas with Ed Begley Jr. Next, find out which stars are not doing so well, and who finally joined Twitter. Plus, find out why Katherine Heigl is suing Dwayne Reed. And then we shine the spotlight on Heaven for Real star Thomas Hayden Church. All of these updates and more coming up, but first, let's take a look at the red carpet.
Rolling. And action! Action! Action!
First up, we take you to the premiere of Neighbors in Austin during the South by Southwest Festival.
Look, new neighbors.
Oh,
What do we got?
is that a fraternity?
This is the end comedian Seth Rogen wore his Sunday best and even got a haircut for the occasion.
Movies we've had have played well here in the past, so and it's just a cool festival. It's a nice excuse to come to Austin, which I always like, and eat way more food than I should.
High School Musical man no more. Zac Efron braved the rain for his close-up.
It's one of the most fun experiences I've ever had. It's been my dream to work with Seth since I started acting, I guess. I never thought it would actually happen.
Producer James Weaver and writer Evan Goldberg were calm, cool, and collected for our guys.
It was extremely fun, and all the actors were extra jazzed because it was in LA and they didn't have to go anywhere. They could just like wake up in their own home and come on down. But it reminded me a lot of Superbad in that everyone was kind of young and stood to like gain a lot from this movie. Like, you know, Rose was starring with Seth, and Zach hasn't been in something this long, and everyone kind of had something to gain, so they all really gave it their all. There was like an extra enthusiasm brought.
Ike Barinholtz told us why we should see Neighbors.
Go see Neighbors, because Zac Efron is in it.
And he's right there.
He's right there.
Director Nicholas Stoller shared some neighborly chit-chat and told us about the festival.
It's a really positive festival. It doesn't feel like, you know, there isn't like a weird like vibe of competitive competition or anything like that. It's just a lot of fans wanting to see fun stuff. And so it's a real positive vibe, which I like.
And comedians Christopher Mintz-Plasse and Dave Franco were on a holy quest for food.
I'm looking for some food spots to go to. What do you got for me, man? There's trailers everywhere. Give me one good spot. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Done.
Is that Franklin's?
A couple blocks in.
Franklin's?
Awesome, man.
Someone said Franklin's. Is that the same place?
No, it's different.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Why are you dressing up like Robert De Niro?
Are you talking to me?
I get what you're doing.
I'm watching you. I'm watching you, fucker.
We were on the red carpet for the star-studded premiere of Betas with John Goodman and his famous movie star friends. Everyone wanted a photo with the Argo star.
This app helps like-minded people.
I think you're gonna flame on or flame out. Either way, it ought to be entertaining.
I don't believe in meetings. I believe in massages.
Ed Begley Jr. put his foot in the spotlight for a script he could not refuse.
The script was so good. The original call came through Michael Lehman, a wonderful director and writer and producer that I know. So I wanted to be involved in anything Michael Lehman is doing. But then when I read the script, I was over the moon. I thought, what a great opportunity.
Producer Alan Cohen is a techie at heart.
This is Betas, and it's a half-hour comedy about 4 guys who are trying to make it in the world of startup tech.
His producer pal Alan Friedland told us why they chose Amazon Prime to distribute their goods.
Well, you know, we're doing a show about the tech world, and it's a perfect place to do it at Amazon, and it's a natural fit for a lot of their people who visit their site, and I think it'll actually bring in more people who are interested in the world about Silicon Valley and seeing how these characters handle themselves and try to make it in that world.
The Rebel star Natalie Zia has a crystal ball and tells us all about what she sees.
I think it's happening so rapidly, and it's just so quick. It's lightning speed, and there are some people who are sort of lagging behind. And I think even within a year, people are going to be shocked to know that this is the future. And so I feel like I wanted to get in on it from the beginning, and it's not the beginning, but it's close. It's close. I got a leg up.
You got everybody's attention. You better deliver.
I feel that.
You are not fooling anybody when you say that what happened was a natural disaster. You're lying. It was not an earthquake. It wasn't a typhoon. Because what's really happening is that you're hiding something out there.
The famous giant monster is pitted against man-made monsters that threaten our very existence.
As amazing as it is to see this spectacle and all the epic imagery that comes with a film like this, it kind of means nothing if you don't care about the characters.
And frankly, none of us have ever faced a situation quite like this one before. I would not be asking any one of you to take this leap if I did not have complete faith in your ability to succeed.
He ends up getting dragged in and you know, sort of slowly trying to sort of maneuver his way closer back to home.
This is a high-risk mission. That train out there is a national asset, not Amtrak. We good to go? Just about.
From the look of the casings on those Minutemen ICBMs, I'm guessing the digital module's been bypassed and you're prepping for full analog retrofit.
This is my jaw supposed to drop. I get it, you're EOD, but I already got my crew and they know what they're doing.
Aim the pointy end at the monsters, right, Sarge? When was the last time you let one of your guys put their fingers in a live bomb? Look, this is what I do. This is my job. Master Sergeant! My family's in the city. Okay, I need to get on that train.
Aaron Taylor Johnson stars as Ford Brody, a bomb disposal expert whose family depends on his success for their survival.
There's all these challenges and, you know, throughout that he's being forced into positions that are possibly going to end his life and also, you know, and his child and wife.
This alpha predator of yours, Doctor, do you really think he has a chance?
The arrogance of man is thinking nature is in our control, and not the other way around. Let them fight.
Olsen stars as Elle Brody, a wife whose family situation is impacted by her husband's mission to stop the monsters.
And at the beginning of the film, we're trying to figure out how to make a relationship that's basically abroad, long distance, work out when you have a little kid to take care of.